I want to be like a psychologist. I want to study people's minds as well.
On today's episode of the Early Coding Show, I have with me an amazing young woman, and let's just cut right into it. Hello, how are you today? And welcome to the Early Coding Show.
Thank you.
So, can you tell us your name?
My name is Soibifaa.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12 years old.
Yes.
Interesting. So, you're a programmer.
Yes.
Is that what you want to be? Or do you just find yourself programming?
I think with the way like the world is going right now, I think programming will be a major addition to like what I want to be in the future.
So, what do you want to be in the future?
I want to be many things. So we settled for estate management. So now I can help other people around me get jobs. I can do all my favorite hobbies in one place without having to move everywhere. Then I can also teach other people those same hobbies. I can also give homeless people homes and jobs. Basically a commercial and residential area just to have fun.
So, you want to be an estate manager?
Yes.
But you say you want to be many things. What else?
Yeah, many things, because like I had the problem of I couldn't choose one thing. I wanted to be an actor, I wanted to be a photographer, I wanted to be a dancer, just basically a performer. And then my grandfather told me that, oh, you have to pick one thing. I'm like, what if I don't have to pick one? So that's the idea of the estate. So I have all those things. I have the recording studio, there's a dance studio, there's the acting place. And all I have to do is to just go there and be myself and do what I want to do. I can now make a career for myself through those things, but I'm not too like...
You're not limited to one thing.
Yeah, I'm not limited
Yeah,
to one
I think I agree that the way the world is going now, sometimes you don't have to be just one thing. You can be this and this and this and be many things. But I'm curious, you said something. You said programming is going to play a role in whatever you want to do. So you've talked about estate management, photography, acting. How does programming come into all of this?
For photography, obviously, you need to be able to edit your photos, and then you have to like, it's not only you that see your photos, the whole world is there to appreciate your photos with you. So now you can make a website to advertise your photos, just basically like show them the beauty of what you're doing. Photography, basically editing and making what is real look like, giving it more beauty. I don't know. Like, yeah, just giving it that feel.
Have you heard of augmented reality?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So that will also play a very major role. Manipulating what is seen in reality into, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what have you been learning as a programmer?
Oh. We've been doing some basic stuff, learning about the loops and how they affect the variables and how they store. Just basically.
What language are you learning?
I'm learning Python.
Okay.
Yeah. Then basically just trying to learn how to make websites, basically exploring the language. Yeah.
Have you created anything before?
Created stuff, yes.
Give me examples. Tell us a few things you've built.
I think 2 years ago, 2018, I created a
2018 is 4 years ago.
Oh, 2020. Yes.
Okay, better.
So I created like a sheet that stores scores of students. So you enter the student's name. I think I also edited that like last year, 2020. No, this summer, 2022 summer. I edited on that. I entered the variable your name, and you enter your score, and it gives you the percent, and it stores that score. So you can enter the scores of your scores on many subjects.
Okay.
Like you can enter your name, your subject, and the score for that subject. You can enter another subject and the score. Then when you're done, it gives you all your subjects, but not with the score, with the percentage, like what you got, whether it was an A, a B, or a C.
That sounds like something schools are going to be using to compile results.
Yes, that was like
that was the idea. So what did you use in creating this?
Oh, Python, just made Python. So it was just like, the blank screen, then you just have the entering. So now the thing is to add visuality, like give it like attractive.
Okay.
Make it attractive.
Okay. Outside of Python, outside of that, what else have you created?
So I want to be like a psychologist. I want to study people's minds as well.
So you're adding psychology to your already long list of things you want to do or want to be.
Yes.
Okay.
So I created a therapy bot, basically like an app where you can talk to.
You created a therapy bot.
Bot, yeah.
Okay.
So like it's basically an app where you can tell the app your problems.
Okay, let me understand this. So your app is going to be downloaded to my device.
Yes.
So when I feel depressed,
Yeah,
or
sad or anything.
however I'm feeling, I could chat with this app.
Yes.
So I'm lonely, I don't have anybody to talk to. Your app is a companion I could talk with. Is that the idea?
No,
Okay.
not the idea.
Let me see. Help me see
It helps with when you're feeling down, like when you're sad and stuff.
Okay.
Like if, for example, let's say that you're sad, you're just basically just sad. Then you go to the therapy button. It's like, hello, how can I help you today? And you type in, you're sad, or you're lonely.
You say you've built it.
Yes.
Can we see it? So maybe you give us a walkthrough while you, and then what did you build it with?
I built it with MIT App Inventor.
So let's show us that while you're talking.
Okay. So this is the app.
Okay.
You basically like enter, like, for example, saying, how can I help you? Okay.
I'm sad.
So okay, I'm sad. Can you please explain why you feel that way? Then I have a lot of work to do. Basically, like explaining.
Okay, so it's just keeping you company, it's conversing with
Yes.
you. So can we see the back end? You say you use MIT
App Inventor.
Okay.
Yes. So this is code for the design.
Okay.
Basically arranging it on like a prototype.
Okay.
Then we have the actual code.
Okay. So these are the codes, block
what-
programming.
Yes, so what generates like all what the app is saying, and yeah, basically what generates what the app is gonna tell you, what like response to like what you said.
Interesting. Beautiful. So is this app live or you're still working on it?
We're still working on it.
What's been your biggest challenge with this app?
I keep on it. I don't know. It just keeps on mixing the I and you together. Because, for example, if you say, "Oh, I am sad," it's supposed to say, "Why are you sad?" But it keeps on saying, "Why are I sad?"
Okay. So that's a bug there.
Yes, that's a book there. And we're trying to figure that out.
You're trying to figure that out. Okay, well, real life scenarios. These things happen in programming, so it's I don't think you're making this up. This has to be real. By the way, everybody has bugs. I've been programming for years and I still have bugs. I don't think anybody has overcome bugs. So yeah, it's just part of one of those things. So let me ask you a rather random question. If you could use your programming skills to contribute something to the world, something impactful, something significant, what will that one thing be?
One thing I'd love to make everybody like learn about, like know the importance of coding in different aspects, because then
You want everybody to know how to code.
yeah, but like it's not like just to code, but like to code to help themselves, to code to help, because there's just coding for getting money, and there's also coding for a cause, there's coding for knowledge. So I don't want money to be like that main thing. So if I could have my way, I want to like use coding to like basically tell people to help themselves and let everything not just be about money.
What does this idea look like in reality?
Like a platform, I guess, where people can come together, people that have been coding for a long time, come and tell like the benefits of what they've been using to code for them other than to get money, because that's basically why most people do what they do today, and it's not really gonna get us any, because you can have all the money in the world, but what's the point of money if you're not getting anything for good value? So basically like to see like the experience on how good coding is benefits us, the world, except the factor of money.
Interesting. I like the way you think, and I really think you should create something like that. I don't think we have enough ideas, enough good ideas in the world. We're never short of good ideas. What am I saying? I don't think that we have too many good ideas. There's always room for one more good idea, one more good contribution to the world. So I think you should push that and see where that goes. But I wouldn't want to take this question, but I mean, you are the first lady we're having on the show. You see, how old are you? 12?
Yes.
So you're a 12-year-old, you are a girl. Have you experienced gender imbalance in the coding space? Are there more boys learning to code? Have you felt odd as a girl, or do you just fit in naturally? What's been your experience like coding as a girl?
Okay, for like when I go to school and I try telling, and everybody is complaining complaining about coding. So like what we do in school, right? The coding, we teach us coding as a subject, but it's like code or scratch kind of coding. And when I say, oh, this coding is too easy, it's so boring, all the rest of the girls around me are like, oh, why are you learning coding? This one, and like, it's just needed and it's a bit too easy. And they're like, yeah, basically, where I am right now, boys learn more than girls.
So coding is more like a boys thing.
Yes.
So could you speak to girls out there? If you want to talk to a girl out there, what are you going to say to a girl who is feeling the same way that you're feeling, is thinking, I think coding is more of a boys thing, I think that it is, girls are not welcome in this space, or I think that girls just want to take the easy route? What are you going to say to girls? Just speak to a girl out there.
It depends on your determination, what you feel about coding. If you really need coding, if you really want to code, then it wouldn't really matter to you about the discrimination. People will finally look at your talents and find out that, oh, you're not here to joke around. But it will also help you if you can find a community where you're free to code, like I am here in Dave Shoop. Like an opportunity that you're free to code. Yeah, that's where you're not discriminated by your gender. But it actually really depends on your determination to code. Yeah.
Right, so, well, let me just add my voice to that. We run a STEM academy for kids. We run a STEM academy for young people, work with schools, and we want to see that equity, we want to see that equality. We want boys and girls to come as equals. We have realized that the brain is the same. I don't think that there's anything less in the brain of a girl than there is in the brain of a boy. So you want to code, we can work with you, we can help you. It's a safe space, it's a safe place where you can express your ideas, you can be yourself and aim for the top. And well, today it's been fun having Soibifaa Jaja with us on the Early Coding Show. And definitely we're going to be tracking her to see what she's doing and get to see what she builds. Thank you again for watching and have a great day.